Hey everyone, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to 2020, first video of the year, and I'm falling kind of behind. We're already in February and I haven't posted a video, so happy 2020 guys. Hope your year is going really well. Thanks for tuning in. And today's video is going to be everyday carry, EDC type stuff. I think these types of videos are fun. I haven't done one in a couple years, but I think people enjoy watching these types of videos because everybody likes seeing what kind of gear everybody carries, what kind of knife or firearm or what have you, if you're allowed to carry that stuff where you live. So I think these kind of videos are fun, especially if you're into gear and all that kind of stuff, and we all are. Most of you guys, if you're watching this and you're watching this type of video, you're into this kind of stuff. Guns, knives, flashlights, pants even. That's a big part of your everyday carry, and hats, and these are fun videos. So stick around, let's get into EDC. Here we go. All right, so before we dive into the main portion of the EDC with all the stuff you guys are waiting to see, let's talk about the foundation. Where do you guys keep it all and how do you base your EDC off of? So I think a good EDC starts with a good pair of pants. These are the Vertex Delta Stretch. These are the original ones. These are not the 2.0s. So you can tell the difference between the Vertex 2.0s and the originals. The originals have this little tiny leather strip right here, which is kind of an accent. I really like that. I think that's neat. So these pants right here, they do have a little bit of a stretch to them. They are a tactical style pant, but they're kind of a tactical pant that you could wear every day. I wear these all the time. I wear them out to dinner, whatever. It doesn't really matter. These are just the right type of pant for me. I have a lot of different tactical pants, 511 ridge lines. I have some different actually Wrangler style pants, which aren't really a tactical type pant, but they work for me. They're kind of the same similar thing as the ridge lines. These Vertex Delta Stretches though have been kind of a game changer for me. I really like them. So let's start with the right side here. So what's cool about these is these pants have what's called a knife cut. If you can see right here before you get into the main pocket, they have this little cut right here that kind of comes down and flattens out. This is a knife cut. So what's cool about this, I'm going to take my multi-tool here and I'll put it right here. This doesn't interfere and get your hands scraping up when you're going inside your pocket. So I can do this all day long. A lot of stuff like regular jeans and a lot of tactical pants don't have this knife style cut right here, and you end up scraping your hands on your knife or your flashlight or whatever when you're going in there. So I like this. This is a really nice feature of these pants. So I'm going to take my knife back out. By the way, this is a Leatherman Skeletool. We'll get into the main EDC here in a second, but what's cool about these pants is they have these little tiny tool pouches right here, which you could stick, you know, you could stick your pocket knife like I do generally right here. Oops, fell down inside there. And push it up. I usually keep my multi-tool right here on the right hand side, but what's cool about them, they're the perfect size where you can take your, like, let's just say you take your multi-tool out, dropping stuff. Got a Glock mag here. Fits perfect for a Glock mag, so that tells you a lot about the size, doesn't it, if you have a double stack style magazine. So I generally keep my multi-tool in the right here. I keep a little pen right here. And then on the left side, I keep my flashlight. So that's what's nice about these. It doesn't interfere with your ability to stick your hands in your pockets. You can keep your tools elsewhere. These pants also, which, whoo, butt shot, kind of hard to describe, but inside here on both the back pockets, there's this little tiny flap that's in here where if you're a back wallet pocket guy, you can put your wallet in here and then tuck it underneath this flap, so it's really hard for people to come by and try to pickpocket you. So that part's really nice. There's also another pocket right here on the right side, which I actually never use. It's a little tiny zipper pocket. So if there was something that you wanted to try to keep a little bit more secure, you could unzip this pocket right here and you could stuff there, maybe your wallet or something like that. So anyway, good pair of pants. And then for a belt, I run a Cobra carry belt right here. This is one of the wolf gray ones. So a good belt and a good pair of pants is how you need to start your EDC. Have something that's good and secure and good quality stuff. Don't buy cheap. I don't wear blue jeans anymore. I wore blue jeans for years. I don't anymore. I'm a tactical style pant guy. I've been kind of converted over about the last year or so. These pants, these are true to size. I wear a size 34-30 pant. I'm trying to lose a little weight, but these are the size pant that I wear. And even with having my concealed carry here up front, my appendix carry, I can carry it all day long, and it's just fine. So anyway, enough about pants. Let's get into the rest. So there's probably a bunch of different ways that we could display all this stuff, but I figure we'll just do it right here on the table, and then you can see my hands versus staring at my face. So Just like we showed with the pants, the first thing I carry is I carry a Leatherman Skele-Tool. This is a pretty basic Skele-Tool type, multi-tool type option, but one thing I do like about it is it's super minimal, super small for what it is. So I used to be a pocket knife guy, just a regular knife guy for many, many years, and I have since gone away with it, and I will show you why here in a second. So the Leatherman Skele-Tool, this is the CX version, which is a little bit of an update of the regular version. What you get here with the CX is you kind of get like this gray body here, and then you get some little tiny carbon fiber little scale right there. Don't know if you can really see it or not. It's a pretty basic tool. It's pretty small for what it is. What we have here, got a bunch of stuff on the table. This is kind of like a Spyderco PM2 clone. This is a H&K knife, but it's made by Benchmade actually. But you can see right here, the Leatherman Skele-Tool is actually smaller, about the same width, but it's a lot smaller in the pocket. And all you get with this is you just get a knife. So, Leatherman Skele-Tool, you get a 154 cm blade. This is a plain straight edge blade, although they do make one that's partially serrated as well. This knife does perfect for what you're going to be using a knife for mostly, which is opening your boxes to get to your other gear, right? So, basically, got a really nice knife here. You got a little tiny carabiner hook right here with a bottle opener. Bottle opener is a must. You gotta have a bottle opener in your pocket. And then another thing here is you get a basic pair of pliers. You get your needle nose pliers right here, and then you get your larger pliers right here, and then you get a basic pair of wire cutters right here. So this does perfect for everything that I need it for. I installed an electrical outlet earlier today in the house and pulled some nails out of the wall for the trim. I mean, this thing, if you're a guy that likes to work on stuff, tinker stuff, fix stuff, whatever, this is something that you can keep in your pocket at all times to tinker with and fix things. Granted, I have a full garage and shop full of all the right tools necessary for most jobs, but versus going outside in the pouring down rain and grabbing something, oftentimes I will just go and use this. You also do get a little bit driver right here. So what I have right here is I have a number 2 at Phillips. These come out, little push of the button, and these come out. These are reversible. And then right here, you get a little tiny bit storage right here. So right inside here, I keep the flathead right there. So it's pretty convenient. Leatherman Skele-Tool, guys, I can't recommend it enough. A fellow YouTuber actually recommended this to me, and I think lots of people have switched over from a basic knife to the Leatherman Skele-Tool. They make this in a bunch of different colors. I have a Topo limited edition one, a couple of the plain silver ones. I keep one in my truck and kind of have quite a few of these things. They also make a black and desert tan one that I kind of want to pick up. So, Leatherman Skele-Tool, guys, good multi-purpose pocket knife. Another thing you gotta have is you gotta have some sort of a flashlight. I carried a knife for a lot of years and never carried a flashlight, and now that I've carried a flashlight, I don't know how I lived without it. This is an Olight S2R Baton 2. This is the bigger brother to the S1R Baton right here, which is the shorter one. This is in the limited edition red that they just released this Christmas. This light here, guys, 1150 lumens, comes with an 18650 rechargeable battery. You have a magnetic tail cap right here that comes with a magnetic charger, so you just tap it on there, recharge it, top it off whenever you want. These things do last a really long time. So you got your Leatherman here, you got your magnetic tail cap right there. It's actually strong, it's just kind of at a weird angle when I was moving it. But this right here, awesome light, guys. Comes with a reversible pocket clip, so you can clip it onto your ball cap. If you hold the button down here for 3 seconds, it gets it into what's called a moon mode, which is basically half a lumen. This is actually what I use the most. I use this moon mode most of the time. And then if you hold it, hold the switch after that, you go into low mode, which I think is like 60 lumens, medium, and then you go into high. I think high is 600 lumens, and then if you double click it, you get into turbo, which is that 1150. And then if you triple click it, there you go, you get into like a strobe mode. Apparently I don't know what triple click means. So awesome light, guys, great light for EDC. It's a relatively small light, and I can't recommend it enough. So this light, when you get into anything past moon mode, you can see right here on the switch, it glows green. Glowing green means the battery is almost fully charged. When it drops down, it goes into like an amber orange color, and then it'll glow red, letting you know you need to recharge it. Awesome light. Now I have on my right side here, I keep just a basic pen. This is a Sharpie pen. Sharpie actually used to make one that was in this exact footprint, but it was stainless steel. They have since discontinued that, and I don't understand why. I had one and threw it away, and then I actually have another one that's new in the box. I haven't taken it out yet, but basically just some sort of a Sharpie pen. This is an 8mm felt type, but what's cool about this is unlike most Sharpies, this won't bleed through when you're doing basic writing on a single sheet of paper. So great great pen, writes on most things as Sharpies do, so great pen. These are not refillable, but I got a box of 12 of them for pretty cheap off Amazon, so gotta have something good to write with. So I have become a front pocket wallet guy. This is the Ridge wallet. This is one of their burnt titanium ones. This is probably one of the most expensive wallets that Ridge offers. I do have a cash strap on the back. I don't have any cash in it right now, but basically you just lift this little strap up right here and you could slip some cash in there. I usually keep like a 20 and a 5 or something in there. Another thing that a lot of people do is they'll eliminate this cash strap and then they'll just slip some cash between your cards here. I think this carries up to 12 cards. I think I have like 7 in here right now. Basically how it works is it's pretty minimal. It's the exact same footprint of a credit card. So basically what I do is you got this little notch right here, right? And that's meant to kind of push out the cards that you need. So right here on top, I just kind of keep my #1 credit card that I use the most time. And then directly on the bottom here, I keep my ID, in this case my driver's license. Then right underneath that, I keep my concealed weapons permit. So about 7 cards. I use a credit card mainly for the most things. I have a debit card, and then my wife and I have a joint account for groceries and all that kind of stuff. So have another debit card in there for what? Insurance card, and basically all this kind of stuff is just pretty minimal. I like to be minimal, but I like to be organized. And this right here, guys, I'll show you later what I used to carry, and this is probably the best thing you could go with for a wallet. Super minimal, and it gets you exactly what you need to carry, and you're not over carrying stuff. Yes, I do carry a firearm. I have a Glock 19. This is a Glock 19 Gen 4. Before we go any further, yes, this has been cleared for all you safety guys on the web. This has been cleared. I have a Glock 19 Gen 4, all stock internals, all stock barrel. I do have it milled for a Trijicon RMR, and I have suppressor height Mariglow sights on there, and I do have a limited edition Olight PL Mini. This is the PL Mini that's in the kind of limited edition FDE to match the Glock slide. They don't actually make this anymore, this particular color anymore. They still make the PL Mini. This light is awesome. All you do is you take, I'm right-handed, so you take your finger right here, hold it down for momentary, let go, down for momentary, let go, and then if you want constant on, all you gotta do is just tap it. Tap it, and then you have constant on. Love the PL Mini, guys. Super compact, and it's also just like a lot of Olights are. It's magnetic tail cap, rechargeable. This does take a special magnetic tail cap recharger that comes with it, so it doesn't work with this particular charger, but because they give you one, you got one. And I have multiple of these lights, so I keep one in my car, I keep one by my bed. So Olight, guys, super innovative. I love Olight. I love the company. Yeah, so that's my carry firearm. I carry it with standard 15-round magazine with Federal. This is 124 grain HST. I do have 147 grain HST. I've been meaning to switch it over with. I keep a spare mag here, and then I keep it in one of the last line of defense appendix carry holsters. Super comfortable holster, single clip here up front. Can't recommend Mike's holsters enough. This is just an awesome setup. Super comfortable, even for a guy like me that's kind of chubby and a little more overweight than I would like, but super easy to draw. It is adjustable retention. Can't recommend Mike's holsters enough. So that, I think, is everything. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I do have. So I have generally most things at my house are kind of smart. I have a smart electric front door, so I don't generally carry car keys with me, or sorry, house keys. Always carry car keys. But basically, I just have my Tacoma key fob right here, and then I have the Tacoma key for my truck. That's what I carry most of the time. However, if I do need, and my dogs are probably gonna go crazy when I lift up my house keys, I'll try to keep them quiet. I do have my basic set of house keys that I do also keep an Olight. This is one of the IR2 EOS. This is one of the new rechargeable ones that just came out. You turn it, you twist on, you got a low mode, and then you turn it on, you get, I think, like 130 lumens. Awesome, and it is also rechargeable. If you unscrew it, you got a little tiny USB, micro USB port right there that's rechargeable. These are about 15 bucks on Olight's website. Awesome light, guys. And then I have one of the Exotac. This is one of the expandable Exotac key rings. So what you do is you basically pinch the key ring right here. You can see a little tiny dot right here. You basically pinch this, and what it does is it opens up the key ring, so you're not fumbling with your thumbs trying to get this thing in. And basically, I knew my dogs were gonna go crazy. Basically, there it is right there. So I have a house key, a shop key, and that's basically it. So that, guys, is my EDC. It's pretty basic. I have a firearm for security and self-defense. I have a multi-tool. I have a flashlight. I have a pen, and I have my wallet. So if you didn't like what you saw here, I'm going to give you a couple other ideas. So let's talk about flashlights, because flashlights are awesome. So I'm a huge fan of Olight. This is all I run. I've ran Streamlights and I've ran Surefires. I decided Olight. Olight is where it's at when it comes to light. Every Olight that I have, except for a couple of the small little lights, are all rechargeable. They'll take the same charger. Super convenient. So if I'm carrying a gun, for instance, let's just say I'm not carrying my EDC Glock there. If I'm carrying a Glock 43, which does not have a weapon-mounted light on it, I'm going to want to have a flashlight with a little more power. So what we have here is we have one of the newer M2R Warriors. This is in the limited edition tan. It has a tail switch on there, which if you've never carried a light with a tail switch, you got to get a light with a tail switch. So you take your, this is kind of weird with my camera angle right here, but basically, if you want a low mode, you just gently press in, and then you get into low. I think it's a couple hundred lumens or whatnot. And if you just want to, maybe you're going out checking your mail, whatnot, this is all you really need. And then you just let go. Gently press it in, turn it off. Now let's just say you want super quick turbo mode. All you do is just hit it really fast. That gets you into turbo. I think it's a little 2000 lumen light, I forget. Super awesome light, and then it has the same features as all the other Olights. It's got the little green feature right there showing you that it's fully charged, and then it goes down as the battery drains. This has a crenulated bezel on there, which you could use this as a self-defense weapon if you want. Pocket clip is reversible, so you can deep carry it if you want to, bezel up or bezel down. Awesome. I have this light in camo, limited edition camo, and then I have the tan one right here. Low mode, turbo mode. Awesome. And then it has the same features. Hold it down here, you get in moon mode for 3 seconds, then you can hold down the switch and it cycles through the modes. Double click, gets you into turbo, and then triple click gets you that strobe feature. So, awesome light there as well. And then, same exact light as my EDC light, the S2R Baton 2. This is the same light, but in copper. I love the copper version. I kind of alternate between these two lights in my pocket. The copper, I would say, almost weighs twice as much. The copper will have its own natural patina over time, and it will change. It's actually kind of dirty. It's kind of hard to show here on camera, but I love this copper. If you've never owned a copper light, I highly recommend it. Copper is just an awesome thing. So, the smaller brother of this is the Olight S1R Baton, and this is the S1R Baton 2. I have the original S1R as well. This is I think they're 1000 lumen light, and I'm not going to go through all. Alright, sorry about getting cut off there, guys. I'm having problems with my camera. I'm not really sure what's going on. Anyway, this basically right here, S1R Baton 2, smaller brother of the S2R Baton 2, same features. This is a 1000 lumen light. I think I said that right before the video turned off. You have all the same modes. Super little powerhouse, guys. If you're looking for a smaller compact light, this light's already small, but if you're looking for something super small, this is it right here. Let's get rid of flashlights here for a second. If the Leatherman Skeletool isn't your jam, maybe we can try talking about some different knives here. I thought I brought another knife with me, but I guess I only brought these two. This is the Kershaw Leek. This is a made in USA knife. They're under 40 bucks. This is an OD limited green one with the black wash blade right here. Super nice Wharncliffe blade. Lots of ease when you're trying to open up boxes. Super nice knife. This is an H&K flak, which is made by Benchmade. It's kind of like a Spyderco paramilitary knockoff. This was like 20 bucks at Big Five. Again, I know it's not a name brand knife, but hey, if you just need something basic, guys, this would get you by. It's partially serrated blade as well. And then for wallets, I'm doing this kind of quickly, I know. Got a couple different things here for wallets. This used to be what I was, guys. Look how big and monstrous this thing is. Back wallet, leather. Ugh. If this is you guys, get rid of it. This right here is kind of a Ridge knockoff. This is made by a company called Armor Tack. It's basically the same identical thing to the Ridge. This one has a money clip on it versus the cash strap, which I actually prefer the cash strap. But you can see how super thin it is, guys. Awesome little wallets. I think this was like 20 bucks. And then this right here, this is a Magpul DACA wallet. This is in one of the, what is this? FBE color right here. Basic little wallet here, guys. These are about 20 bucks. Awesome, guys. Well, that's it for EDC stuff. I know it's kind of a hodgepodge of some stuff here, but I think, like I was saying, everybody likes EDC stuff. Everybody likes gear. Everybody likes seeing these types of videos. We all like seeing what everybody carries and what we have and all that stuff. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and hopefully I will get some more videos going here throughout the year. I need to do an updated truck EDC video, and there's a couple other things I want to do regarding some Olight vids. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.